So welcome back, beautiful soul. So I wrote this next short audio just after releasing my audio on the distorted feminine energy. It's about gaslighting. So gaslighting is one of the most invisible forms of emotional abuse and also one of the most damaging. It doesn't leave bruises, it doesn't shout, it whispers, it twists, it makes you question what you saw, what you felt, and eventually who you are. So this piece that I've written, it is written from the wreckage that gaslighting leaves behind. It's about what it feels like to give someone your light only to have them use it against you. It's about the confusion, the silence, the erasure of yourself that happens when someone tries to rewrite your reality and call it your truth. But more than that, this piece is about rising, because even when your sense of self is completely shattered, even when you doubt your self-worth and your own voice, there is still something inside you that knows, something that is unbreakable, and this is the journey back to that knowing. So gaslighting, it doesn't erase the truth, only your trust in it. But once you remember what you felt, what you saw, and you knew deep down, you rise, not as who you were before, but as someone who no longer will ever be silenced again. So I hope you enjoy this piece that I've written. If you've ever been gaslit, you will hopefully resonate. It's called You Watched Me Break. I saw the pain that you carried. I recognized the resonance in your story, something familiar, something tender. And all I wanted was to give you my light, to meet you in the dark, to extend kindness to you, to help hold the weight of what hurt you. So I reached out my hand and I chose to stand beside you. I stood in the storm with you, through your chaos, through your silence, through the shadows that you never named. But while I held space for your pain, you pushed me under and you smiled as you watched me drown. You watched me fall in slow, deliberate rewind. You never reached, you never crossed the line. You just let me break, piece by piece. You said nothing, did nothing, just watched me unravel, then told the world that I was the one who was trying to pull you under. And maybe the worst part, it wasn't the silence. It was the way that you seemed to enjoy it, like I meant nothing at all. I reached out to you for truth, for transparency, for deeper clarity, for more connection, hoping that maybe there was a chance that this was all just a big misunderstanding. But you looked at me and I hit the ground. You wore sweetness like a mask, but your coldness, it carved through me like glass. You saw the cracks in my skin, and still you etched betrayal into every one of them. Every breath that I took around you, It started to feel like a lie. Don't tell me that you didn't see my world collapsing. You saw it. You just played it cool. You played it right while I was dying every single night. You let me break, soul and bone, and you left me in a room that you exited with no sound. No goodbye, no closure, no truth, just the echo of a door that I didn't know had closed. I lay awake asking myself if I deserved it, and for a moment I believed that I did. But now I see it. You see, I gave you my light. I gave you my nights. I held your pain while I dimmed my own light. I stood beside you through the storm, but you never kept me warm. You preferred to watch me fall. You never reached for me. You never tried to save me. You just let me unravel, quietly, invisibly, like I was unworthy of any kindness, like I never existed in your world. I stayed in the silence that you left behind, trying to fill it with reasons, trying to figure out what it was that I did so wrong. But I didn't break because I was weak. I broke because I was too strong for the game that you were playing. You saw me cracking from the inside out, and still you stood there, you watched, like it wasn't your fire that started the blaze. You only ever felt comfortable with the quiet version of me, the one who didn't ask, the one who didn't need, the one who trusted everything you did on face value, the one who swallowed the storms and smiled through the pain. But she's gone now. She's buried in the wreckage that you left behind. And now I see it clear. You let me fall, but that fall, it didn't kill me. It became the thing that awakened me. It cracked me open. It poured out the softness that I gave too freely and left behind something sharper, stronger, unapologetically raw and real. So don't come back to me. Don't try to fix what you never stayed long enough to understand. Because I'm not waiting for closure. I don't care about closure. I am the closure. And you? Well, you'll remember this silence, not the one that you left me in, but the one that rises when I finally stop saying your name